Alright everyone, and welcome back to the United League Championship on F1 2015. And yeah, today is round 4 of the season then in Belgium, Spa-Francorchamps. And yeah, here we are on our best qualifying lap, actually our first qualifying lap, as this was actually the only clean run I got in. And yeah, I messed up the other 2 laps, yeah, with corner cuts. First one was at Puon, and yeah, you can sort of mow the lawn a little bit going into the corner, and I just mowed it a little bit too much, and yeah, I had that lap disallowed. And then on my final run going into Eau Rouge, I took way too much curb on the inside on the entry, so yeah, I lost that lap as well. So this was the only one then, and yeah, wasn't feeling too great to be honest, although I thought the lap I did do was it did feel pretty good when I was doing it. But yeah, as I've said a few times now in videos, I haven't been able to do sort of much in my room lately, so yeah, it's almost sorted now though, so I'll be playing stuff more regularly, and yeah, I'll be getting back into doing like F1 2015 more regularly, and yeah, getting back up to speed with it a little bit more. So yep, now that that's all done and dusted, hopefully should be doing more of that, and hopefully being a little bit quicker in some of these races. There's only 2 left actually, and those will be the final 2 league races I'll be in for F1 2015 then, I guess. And yeah, then we'll go on to 2016, less than a month away now. Well actually, well yeah, when you watch this it'll be just under 4 weeks, and I guess, as yeah, we're into the final chicane now then. And yeah, our teammate Stockmat is on provisional pole at this stage then, and to the line we come then with our DRS open. We improve on that by 2 seconds, but we only end up 7th in the end, unfortunately, with Dizzy Cupid on pole, the only person into the 44, so quite a blessed lap from him there. And yeah, looking further down we see our teammates Stockmat in 10th place, so I mean both in the top 10, which I think is the first time that former Xbox had both cars in the top 10 so far then, so hopefully that'll be a good sign here then, as we are going to look at the race strategy then. It's a 2-stop race, although the tyre wear is quite bad here, so we'll have to wait and see how that one goes. As the lights come on now then, and away we go then at Spa. I think we actually got a little bit screwed there by a bit of a lag start, and yeah, we were a little bit on the back foot there heading towards turn 1, as they all go a bit wide there, and Dizzy Cupid spins and actually takes F1 Maestro with him then. So 2 McLaren spinning and 2 Ferraris go straight into the lead, and we're getting side by side with RBZ, and we found ourselves up in 4th place here suddenly after getting a bad start off the grid. As oh my god, Hamilton has just spun into the wall. I'm watching this and practice at the same time, and yeah, we're getting a good run here on the Ferraris and RBZ here, and yeah, into Le Con we go, and yeah, we've got JPS up our inside here into whatever this right hand is called, and looks like he's through and past sent into 4th place, as we're going to try and fight back on the outside in Rivage. We outbraked him, I think he went into the side of us there a bit, and yeah, he actually spun himself I think. So yeah, we're in 4th place for now then, and yeah, it probably wasn't a good idea to actually be recording this right when I've got FP2 on the other screen just alongside me here, so I'm going a bit wide here into Puon, and yeah, Rapids F1 is up our inside then, and it looks like Cyril Hamilton here is going to have a good run this here. I tried to like brake too late there to try and stop him from outbraking me, and I drove straight into the back of Rapids F1 there and spun myself, so that was a bit stupid. And yeah, we've now got JPS actually passed there, but I think he may have passed us off the track there, so yeah, I think that's why he slowed down there. And Stockmat actually got himself out of shape as well going through, I think it's Stavlo that corner there, and we get an excellent run in now then towards Blanchimont, and we're straight past and then up in 6th place. So I mean overall it's been a good start for us then, 6th and 7th at the end of the first lap. We've both gained places then from our start positions, even though I lost a few of mine, like, well, I gained quite a lot and then lost a few of them. But yeah, we are on to the end of lap 2 then, and we've now got Stockmat right behind us once again. He's going to dive up inside into the bus stop chicane, and yeah, I probably could have done that a little bit better there, because I did clip the back of him slightly as he went through, but it looks like he has got the place done then anyway. And yeah, we're well, we're down to 7th place and he's up to 6th. We've got Dizzy Cupid right behind us then. I'm going to try and block him if I can here, but yeah, it didn't really work out, and I slid out of turn 1, and yeah, he then slows down, so maybe he passed me off the track there. I'm not sure, either that or he was trying to get behind me for DRS, but he'd have probably got it from start anyway, so I doubt it. So yeah, we're getting a good run here on Stockmat then with the DRS. and we are through and into 6th place looks like. But look at the run that Dizzy Cupid has got on both of us then. That'll be inside into Lacombe, and he's just about to slow it down then for the corner, and it looks like Stopmat is going to try and pass us once again here. Round the outside we go, and I'm surprised they didn't tell us to give up plays back, to be honest, although we did get a warning. So yeah, we're up in 7th place then, and yeah, Dizzy Cupid is probably just going to pull away from us now. But at the end of the lap, actually, the Mighty Midget comes in for his first stop already then, and so does someone else behind me, and I'm already getting called into the pits for my stop actually, so that's a bit early. Then unfortunately, just at the start of that lap, Stopmat disconnects, so that's a big shame for him. And yeah, I guess it's all up to us now then to try and get some points for former Xbox here. As into the pits we come then at the end of lap 4. Just the tyre wheel was so big here that I yeah, had to come in really. I couldn't try and keep up until lap 6. It just wouldn't have worked. I'd have probably had like a blow up or something. So yeah, we come into the pits then, and we're going to be going on to the prime tyres, and I actually changed my mind on that one. And yeah, we're on to the prime tyres instead then. And yeah, out of the pits we come then. It looks like we're going to filter out into about 7th or 8th place here then, as yeah, you sort of cut turn 1 a little bit as you come out the pits. So yeah, we're ahead of that little group there, and yeah, they're probably going to get a good run on me though, because yeah, there's DRS here, and I'm just getting my tyres up to temperature there. And look at the run then, Burnout F1, JPS, I think Ciao Rosberg's in there as well, and yeah, they're all going to have DRS on me here. And yeah, Burnout and JPS both go through. And yeah, Burnout has actually outbraked himself there. I think JPS just about made the corner, so we've gone back around the outside in the left-hander, and we're up into 8th place. So yeah, managed to salvage at least 1 place from that then, and yeah, right behind JPS here, and braking a little bit late into that corner once again, and then he gets us a bit of a swapper on in the middle of that corner, and through we go back up into 7th place. So yeah, managed to gain those positions back then pretty quickly. It's run to lap 6 now then, and once again they're all getting a good run on me down the Camel Straight here. JPS goes through, Ciao Rosberg goes through, and yeah, we're going side by side and into the com, and looks like we've actually got a good run here through the corner. It looks like we're going to maintain our position over Rosberg once again then, and yeah, we're going to go into Ravage now then, and Rosberg has hit us out wide there and gone up our inside at the same time as well. So that's compromised our line then into the left hander. We're going to try and go back up the inside, and we're turning as much as we can, but suddenly wall, and yeah, I've lost an end plate, and Ciao Rosberg's lost his front wing. So yeah, that's both our races ruined then. And yeah, I was quite annoyed about that one then, as we're going to be coming into the pits then, so it looks like we will be doing 3 stops in this race. And yeah, I was even more annoyed when I saw that everyone else decided to assume that was my fault based on one dodgy camera angle in the stream, but what can you do? Yeah, I don't know actually. I mean, I know I was on the inside there, and it's hard to go on the inside there, but I mean, I got pushed wide, and I was on a compromised line going through the corner, and I was still side by side. So, I mean, yeah. Well, I don't know if I could have done much more there. I couldn't just slam on the brakes before the corner or anything. So, you know, right in the 11th place then, onto the option tyres. Just going to try and push as much as we can, and for this whatever stint this is, the middle stint, I guess. And yeah, nothing happens. So yeah, we get to the next pit stop then, which is for the prime tyres. It's in the 11th place. We actually dropped back a bit from Ciao Rosberg, because I think he did the same thing as me there. So yeah, we're just going to have to hope that some people drop out then, I guess, if we're going to score some points here. And that's exactly what happened then. The Mighty Midget retires for in the session then, so we're going to at least get 1 point here today. And then yeah, Rapids F1 also retires, so I'm going to guess they probably crashed out with each other or something. So yeah, we're on for a guaranteed 2 points here if we can keep this one going then. So that will be at least something, I guess, from this race. I was 1 to lap 19 and 4 laps for in the end, going for a rouge, and we get disqualified. We received multiple penalties. We didn't get a single penalty during that race, so that's hilarious. I know I had a fair few warnings for track limits, but still, I'm annoyed at that one. I didn't get any penalties in that race, and it just goes straight to disqualify me before it gives me any penalties, and then say it disqualified me for having multiple penalties. So yeah, thank you Comas for that one. It's good to see the game looking so strong and the online so great. Just months before F1 2016 expands to 22 player online lobbies, that's going to be fun, isn't it? So yeah, and overall a really frustrating race for me there. and yeah, no points at all from Rexbox, so that's disappointing. And I think a combination of misfortune and my bad driving sort of contributed to that one then today. But yeah, hopefully should go better next time. I don't know where the next 2 races are. So yeah, if you did enjoy this, then please leave a like if you want, and any comments, whatever. You can check the description below for links to my Twitter and Twitch, which I will actually be using quite soon, hopefully. And yeah, I don't know what the results were, so you can also see the spreadsheet and stand in the description as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.